Yo, JSK here. How's everyone doing today? So, what a nice win last night. We were scared it looked so good that it wasn't going to work out, but we weren't going to worry about the sports betting gods trying to fuck us, and we went with the Suns anyway. That was a nice payday. Okay, you guys ready for today's show? Great. Let's get started. So we've got a special update for you today. As you all know, we're in the throes of the SportX Spring Cup madness, and we're down to the Sweet 16 after a grueling first two rounds. What's at stake? Thousands of dollars in prize money and the coveted SportX Spring Cup trophy. That's all. So yeah, it's a pretty big deal. We're excited to find out how the next couple of rounds go, and we have SportX's very own Andrew to give us an update with his thoughts on the tournament thus far. Andrew, take it away.
Hey guys, it's Andrew from SportX here. Just wanted to give a quick shout out to everyone that's competed in the SportX Spring Cup so far. It's been a big success, and happy to see everyone has really enjoyed this new format. Just wanted to chime in here with a quick preview of the rest of the tournament and recap what's been happening. So on the left side of the bracket, number 5 seed Coulter John looks like the guy to beat. He's put up back-to-back EV positive days to get to the Sweet 16, and kind of feels like he's been under the radar, so I could definitely see him to start to uncork his bankroll a little bit more in these later rounds. On the right side of the bracket, I've got to go with number 8 seed Vietzen. He just took down the last remaining number 1 seed in the tournament. Besides Gin and Tonic, is actually the highest remaining seed left. Though Bagger Vance looks like a potential dark horse as well. Shoutouts to our 2 remaining number 16 seeds that made it this far and had to overcome some of our biggest bettors to get here. So well done, Monero De Niro and Racer XYZ. I was really surprised to see MV Pitbulls and Gibbler get taken out this early in the tournament. Kind of expected some mean reversion from Gibbler after his insane round 1 performance, but still didn't expect him to get bounced in the very next round. Anyways, that's it for me. Good luck to everyone in the later rounds. Check out the 2021 roadmap article the core team just released. And thanks, Joel, for having me on your show.
Pleasure, Andrew. All right, so let's just get right to it. Okay, well, let's not. Before we get to today's pick, a reminder that SportX TV has just launched the 100 Die head-to-head challenge where you can come on the show and try to prove that you have better betting chops than us. It's simple. We both make picks, and if you win and I lose, SportX TV pays you 100 Die. Think about that. If you want to participate, send us a DM in the SportX Discord or just email sportxjoel@gmail.com. And why wouldn't you participate? We're throwing money at you. You'd have to be an idiot to not want to participate. By the way, how cool is this hat? Look at this. SX Holders Club. I know. Awesome. Okay, fine. Now we're ready for today's pick. With college hoops on pause, for the most part, we're not going to talk about the shit tournament Coastal Carolina Pepperdine game. That's a joke. So with college hoops on hold until tomorrow, we're back to the NBA, where we love taking Milwaukee as a 4.5 point favorite at home against the visiting Boston Celtics. Here's why. 1, overall records. When we look at this thing, it's very clear that the Bucks are the better team with an overall win-loss record of 28-14 to Boston's mediocre 21-22 overall record. 2, home away factor. Boston is not a good team on the road at just 8-15. Meanwhile, Milwaukee is absurd on its home floor with a win-loss record of 17-5 at home. 3, streak. The Bucks are on fire right now, winning 9 of their past 10 games, and while the Bucks haven't been nearly as good against the spread in those 9 of the past 10 wins, at just 4-6 against the spread, they're still better than the Celtics over the past 10, both straight up and against the spread. The Celtics are just 5-5 over their past 10, and an even worse 3-7 against the spread over their past 10. And for revenge, the Bucks dropped their first game in the season series back in December in Boston, and it was a stinger. They lost by 1 point in a nail-biter that went down to the wire to produce a final score of 122-121. We suspect this will be incentive enough for the Bucks to make sure they get the job done tonight. So there you have it, folks. We're all over the Milwaukee Bucks -4.5 at home against the Boston Celtics. That's all for today's show, people. Godspeed and good luck.